Life isn't a walk in the park for guys. We've been fed this notion that all men are replaceable, just dogs waiting for a bone. They say we're not needed anymore. We're no longer the leaders. Instead, they tell us to take a back seat, to let go of our masculinity, aggression, and stoicism. It's like they want us to be softer, more submissive, rejecting our natural vigor, and diving headfirst into our emotions. It gets crazier. They say not to look at women like pieces of meat, but hey, you can drop $20 to see them on OnlyFans. We're told to ditch chivalry. Apparently women can open doors, pay for meals, and handle everything a man can. But when trouble comes knocking, who's she turning to? When danger is around, suddenly that old-fashioned, protective man seems pretty appealing. Look, my brothers, it's time to stop looking to culture for our standards. Let's turn to God, tradition, and the wisdom of the past. Every man is meant to lead, not in a bossy way, but in a way that serves and sacrifices for others. A man should be ready to lay down his life for his partner, performing chivalrous acts without feeling embarrassed. Embracing masculinity and leading a family isn't something to be ashamed of. Having a traditional wife who looks up to you isn't regressive. But with that role comes big responsibility. You've got to earn your spot on the throne. Many guys want the authority but skip out on the duty, wanting to rule like a king, but only taking on the responsibility of a child. It's because these modern times offer us the easy way out. There's a quick fix for everything. If things get tough, just give up and move on to something new. Relationship on the rocks? No worries. Just swipe your problems away on a dating app. Feeling unhealthy? Forget changing your lifestyle. Just pop a pill. Financial struggles? Nah, just wait for that next stimulus check. Let's break free from this cycle and embrace the challenges. True leadership requires effort and commitment, not shortcuts. It's time to earn our place and be the kings we're meant to be. The world throws all kinds of tempting offers our way. Sure, they might seem great at the moment, making you happy temporarily. But here's the deal. If you opt for the easy route, drowning yourself in pleasure, entertainment, and all the instant gratifications the world offers, life will catch up to you. Every decision you make, whether good or bad, leaves a mark. Avoiding failure only makes you more of a failure. Dodge hardship, and your life gets tougher. Sidestep discomfort, and life becomes more uncomfortable. We're in an all-out war, but not the kind with guns and artillery, not chemical or nuclear warfare. This is a war for control, to dethrone the king. It's like the story of Adam and Eve. The snake has slithered into our homes. We need to stand guard, just like the great kings of old. The mightiest kings weren't tyrants. They were warriors and servants. They led soldiers to the battlefield, willing to die for their people. That needs to be our mission. You've got to make a choice. Dam up or man up. Don't fall for the trends of modernism. The modern man is weak and self-centered. As a man, the ball is in your court. Today, you can choose to lie or be honest, have good friends or bad ones, watch Netflix or read a book, play video games or work out, watch adult content or remain mission-focused. You can choose pleasure today or purpose. Deep down, every man wants to level up. But be cautious of the make-believe achievements the world offers. Don't let hookup culture define your masculinity. Don't let adult content corrupt your mind, or video games convince you of false accomplishments. Don't let these fantasy achievements confuse real progression. Choose wisely, my brothers. The religious scriptures urges us to make a choice, to decide whom we will serve. So, who will it be? Will you serve the world, yourself, or your own desires? There's no time to flirt with the enemy. No room for 1 foot in and 1 foot out. It's time to wake up, come back from the dead, and choose to serve a higher purpose. Choose to serve God. Remember, my brothers, this video won't set you free. That self-improvement book won't set you free. Joining a program or a Discord won't set you free. Your choices will set you free. Every day, you face numerous choices, big and small, and not one is insignificant. Each choice shapes you into either a stronger or weaker man. I genuinely believe you are stronger than you realize, called to more. If you have breath in your lungs, God has unfinished business for you, plans for prosperity, a family, a wife, and a future. I'm here speaking to you because God intentionally placed me before you, and He wants you to break free. To be different from most modern men, ignore most modern advice. Don't buy into the false doctrine that your innate desires as a man are bad, and don't believe the lies that you are incapable or unworthy. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Courage isn't found in being normal, so embrace your masculinity, your aggression, and remove distractions that hinder who you want to be. Don't stay complacent. Complacency is a playground for the enemy. The enemy loves complacent men because they remain ineffective and not a threat. If you want to live up to your potential, level up and join a tribe of like-minded individuals, subscribe to this channel. It's time to rise, my brothers. The enemy has been defeated, and our collective strength is the key to victory. Come together as an army, fight for tradition, godliness, true masculinity, and what it means to serve your family.